What is up, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, where today I am going to play with two vehicles, what you guys have been asking a lot about. Which one do I prefer, which one is better, AMBT or Progetto M35 Mode 46. You know, the Progetto M45 was the first ever auto-reloading medium tank in this game. It was a premium medium tank, and now, you know, a couple of years later they added the so-called American Progetto AMBT as well, which has the same type of gun system. Auto-reloading gun, 3 shells in the magazine. But I would say this is as far as the similarities go between those two tanks, because the playstyle, even though the gun system, reload system is the same, the playstyle is in many positions, in many situations, quite a bit different. And hopefully I'm able to showcase the differences in the gameplay as well. I'm going to play 3 battles in total, or I'm going to show you 3 battles in total, 1 with each at first, and then in the third battle I'm going to play with the vehicle which I prefer over another. Is it going to be AMBT or is it going to be Progetto? Now, before we jump into the first battle, let's quickly compare it with the normal setups I'm playing with them. Standard equipment units right over here. On some maps with AMBT I'm using turbo as well. On some maps matchmaking, if I see the opportunity for turbo over the coated optics on like city map, close range city maps for example, and the same setup on Progetto as well. So comparing those two tanks with those setups, let me show you what we have. Now, AMBT, right away you can see the quite a big alpha damage difference. 120 extra alpha damage in AMBT, which means your clip damage potential is quite a bit bigger. 360 damage more from a single clip. It's like a shot and a half more than the Progetto can do, right? So penetration, extra free penetration, but you know, in a nutshell we can say it's the same, but it comes with the cost of course, having a lot longer reload time. Now, AMBT loads the fastest shell even longer than the Progetto loads the final shell. 1 second longer than the final shell in the Progetto. 3 second reload time between shot versus 2 second. Once again, this gives a flexibility advantage on Progetto, just dishing out more damage. But you know, trading single shots, of course, is going to be better in AMBT. 40-second full clip reload versus 22.85. Both have -9 degrees of gun depression, but his tank has only 10 degrees of gun elevation, which, you know, at first you may think nothing about, but it actually has limited my gameplay options in many positions. Gun handling is way better on Progetto. Accuracy, dispersion, aiming time is better, and DPM as well, actually, because of those reload times, despite having lower alpha damage. Armor, way better on AMBT, definitely. If you are hull down and hide your massive lower plate, which is easily penetrable by everything sees what can see this tank, but the upper plate is very bouncy with the 70 nominal armor value in the upper plate, and turret is very bouncy as well, actually, especially in tier 8 games. So hull down, this is quite a beast, actually. Mobility advantage definitely to Progetto, way better top speed, more maneuverable, better power to weight ratio, and extra horsepower as well, actually. 669 for the memes in AMBT. Camo, for some odd reason, better on AMBT, nobody knows why. And view range as well with the same setup is better on Progetto 46. So here were the vehicles on paper. Now let's play battles and let me show you what those tanks can do. So first up, let's play with the American Progetto. Matchmaking, not the hottest one, because this is a tier 10 matchmaking with 1 artillery, 4 tier 10s in total, or 3 besides the artillery. Scorpion G, SU, D28, ELC as a scout. I believe let's try to gain control over in the bit. Definitely this is going to be my play, and also the play Centurion and Leopard PTA are going to make. I did get spotted, most likely from the middle. Let's see if Centurion is getting spotted as well. Then, okay, never mind. Centurion would have taken the first shot, the first line of damage. But let's actually go in now. Let's go a bit deeper up here. I did get spotted a bit weirdly. Maybe that ELC is in those bushes, somewhere over here. So let's try to activate ELC for our teammates. Where would you be, buddy? Ah, up here. Hello. That's a bit unlucky. And boom. Now, I did get, or I did make this push, as I said, right from the get-go, because when I was over there, you know, I did get spotted quite weirdly. The only guy who's able to do that is ELC from the middle, because nothing can spot me over there because of all the houses we had between us, right? And the ELC has been taken out, which is very beautiful on this map. They still have some tank destroyers left. Maybe let's do a little spot check using this ELC, and here they are. Okay, you guys have been spotted. T-28 and Panther 8.8. Object up here. I don't think I want to do anything super crazy over here. I don't think so. Maybe another quick spotting, if possible. Yes, no. Well, I did get myself spotted. Maybe they're able to shoot me from the middle, or from there. I have to be careful about that defender as well. Oh shit, everyone is able to penetrate me, apparently. Absolutely freaking everyone was able to penetrate me. Leopard 1, T-28. Well, we got Charfutur fully. I didn't think those guys are back there that early, if I'm completely honest with you. But, you know, to get a tier 9 out of the game after those crazy trades, I guess we have to take it, guys. I guess we have to take it. But now the question is, how are we going to play from here on? How are we going to play from here on? Maybe let's go into this bush and let's try to spot them one more time. And this time without getting spotted right away. Okay. Object 705A. There is Emil 1. Oh, this gun handling is simply a beauty, guys. Simply a beauty gun handling. I didn't get spotted. 705A. Well, that was expected, kind of. They have to rush in. They have to rush in. Yeah, that Gonker, Super Gonk has to rush in. Oh, we lost the cap. Seems like the Tortoise had the full cap. Spotted? Yeah. Okay. Super Gonk versus IS-3. Good. No, 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 no. Okay. You got the kill. Beautiful. Helping them out, guys, with 262 hit points. It is 6-5, you know. I was put down on super low HP. I honestly didn't think I'm going to get wrecked so hard. I thought I had my lower plate hidden and enough angle for the hill, guys, but apparently I made a mistake. Apparently I made a massive, massive mistake. So they still have guys up here. Here we go. One. And that's all I'm going to take. T-28 is pulling back. No reason to wait any longer. If I would have been in the Progetto, for example, guys, just to compare those vehicles right away, I would have fired first, faster. You know, faster at first, because then definitely able to make 2 shots happen. They might be thinking about pushing in because I'm completely alone over here now. Yeah. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Most likely that Panther 8.8 is going to be my end. Unless I'm crazy lucky over here. Okay. Arty, no! No Arty. And did a low roll? I think I low rolled as well. Artillery was ready for us. Yeah, I low rolled 287 from 360 alpha damage gun, by the way, guys. But at the same time, I was actually very lucky as well, because enemy Panther 8.8 low rolled as well, 252 from 280 gun, if I'm not mistaken. So, well, I actually do take it. Right now, what we can see, hopefully we have some hidden assistance as well. Right now, 4.6k damage. I'm actually very happy with this score for a tier 10 battle. And it seems like we are going to win, because we are capping, they are forced to push in, STRV is going, but... good job. Tier 8s, tier 9s, destroying tier 10s, just as we like to do it. Anyway, let's see how this battle ends, and let's jump into Progetto 46. And what do you know, we actually had some hidden assistance as well, so all in all, I think we can round it up to, let's say, 5,600 combined damage in the tier 10 game, which for this vehicle is not half bad, and overall second by damage as well. DVP carrying this with the damage, 4,900, beautiful. I'm happy with this, 76,000 credits profit without any boosters, premium account, premium tank, and minus 20k using the food. But now it is time for the OG Progetto 46. Let's see what this tank has to offer for us. And with a Progetto 46, we actually get a tier 9 battle, a 1 artillery, M40-43 on the enemy side on Siegfried line. Now they have a platooned up Leopard PTAs. I was thinking for a second, I was thinking about going up here, but if Leopards end up if Leopards, both those guys end up somewhere up there, it is definitely going to be a very, very bad time for me. If they want to, you know, do some sniping action up there. And this is LTTP. That lead was quite okay. That lead was way better. Sadly, still no damage done whatsoever. That lead was also good, I would say so, from the maximum range. But I think it was on the target, but from the side of the turret. Something like that. Anyway, first encounter, 1 hit, 0 damage. This is the reality. Now, let's push into the city, guys. What do you think about that? Let's push into the city. Just like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we are over here. Now, Leopard PTA is exactly where I was afraid of, the guy. D30. Is D30 going to do something crazy? Maybe now? No, I don't think so. Okay. Progetto 46 up here as well. Maybe Progetto is going to push down. No. Let's keep waiting, patiently waiting over here. I'm getting some random assistance. I do take it. 3 minutes and close to 10 seconds, and the score is still 0-0. Never mind, 1-0. I like this. Progetto 1, 2. I tried to make myself as hard of a target as possible with some wiggle, and you can see I already have 2 extra shells ready to go. That one went to the turret. 50 DP is coming up. So interrupting reload in this vehicle is way less punishing than in the AMBT, and this is one of the big differences as well. When with AMBT, you know, you do not want to interrupt reload unless you definitely have to. When you have like 2 seconds left, 3 seconds, 1 second left in some cases. You don't want to interrupt that too often, right? But of course, if a shot, you know, if you have the final chance to take the shot, the final opportunity, of course, it is always better to interrupt it, take the shot, take the damage, and just back up, start reloading again. In this vehicle, it is it doesn't feel like a punishment at all, because your reload time across the board, across the shells, is roughly the same and easy to deal with. Still, 50 DP, so we have to play over here very, very patiently, because of no armor. CS 53 is almost done, so, well, that wasn't very patient play, was it now? Scorpion is going to receive a shot from that guy, for sure. Okay, 1, and 1 more, because that guy has a decent reload speed, decently long reload speed, so we know that we can take all those shots. I'm going to fix my gas tank actually, because I do not want to get set on fire. Let's cross it again. Nothing spotted. Okay. And boom, we are, oh, sorry, we are in our new position. Are you going to push in actually? Wait, what? Oh, this guy is actually going to push in. Didn't you just get dragged, buddy? So enjoy your massive long reload time. Okay, let's raise the gun. Let's raise the gun for the respect, right? That was quite an aggressive push, in my opinion. Quite a bit aggressive push. That CS is still alive somewhere up here. Sadly, my ammo rack went down. 530 heat from the VZ destroyed my ammo rack as well. So gas tank has been broken from the first shot, ammo rack with the second one. But only 4 seconds left on the reload, so... or repair kit. Let's do it. And we are back fully operational. Leopard up there. Both leopards are still alive. Parask across the map. Okay, let's go for that rear shot then. And turret. Nice. Some sniping as well. Some sniping as well. There is Leo, who was able to spot me. That CS, where did CS go then? Arta. Definitely going to interrupt. And boom. Some good sniping right over here. The SDRV is definitely going down. Maybe even faster than I can take my shot. Nice. Okay, so quite a fast tier 9 battle. 15-4 win. I guess win is a win. But I am quite happy this battle actually happened because it showcased, the end of the battle especially showcased the difference between AMBT and Progetto's gun quite clearly. How I was able to deal damage at the end of the battle into the Parask and then into the M40, M43. You know, emptying the clip into Parask and then going into the M40, getting 2 shots in. This is something I would not have been able to do, definitely not have been able to do in AMBT. Maybe even missed 2 out of 3 shots into the Parask as well to start off the situation with, you know, because of the gun handling difference, the dispersion difference and whatnot. So Progetto in that situation, oh, top experience actually, so not half bad, and we made actually, let's say 58,000 credits profit, because usually I play with those large repair kits only if I have them stacked up from a discount. But you know, here is the result anyway for you, for full transparency. And now I'm going to play with the vehicle which I enjoy more out of those two, AMBT or Progetto 46. What do you think it is going to be? I see you on the battlefield. And it is Progetto 46, for the reasons I have already mentioned in today's video a couple times. You know, just the mobility, top speed, maneuverability, flexibility of the gun handling, you know, it is able to deal more consistent damage because you do not have 40-second full clip reload, right? Yes, your alpha damage is quite significantly 120 alpha damage lower, but still Progetto is what I would choose first. You know, AMBT is better at some places, but Progetto, I would say, is better in more places than AMBT, if that makes sense. Now, that said, I do think AMBT is still quite a nice tank as well. Now, let's see what happened in this battle, which actually I did record live, like I ended the recording 1 minute ago, but at the start of the battle I had a phone call, I muted my mic, and I forgot to unmute it. Well, if you have been following the stream, if you have been watching me streaming, you know that I'm quite infamous with the mute and not unmuting afterwards. Anyway, you are able to enjoy some live post commentary if that is even a thing, but quite a nice battle, showcasing once again the differences between AMBT and Progetto, because how often I'm able to be at 3 shells and ready to dish out at 720 damage on average. 50 DP trying to make some plays, quite a weird road to go into the city, so let's punish that 50 DP with 2 shots into the side. 695, Judas pulled back, and that Judas pulling back is quite a clear indication for me that they do not have too many other tanks up the hill. We still have to be aware of the Hawk 30, but if you pay attention on the minimap, we have a little corridor over here where we are able to punish all those tanks. I didn't take the shot because I was thinking maybe that Emil 1 is going to stop over there to move back a bit more. That turret is going to be a bit tricky shot, but now going after the Emil and hitting the DVP VTU actually. Let's calm down over here a bit. Let's see what happens up the hill. Is Judas able to deal with that Hawk or not? While reloading 2 extra shells to go back. Knocking over these 3 just to stay hidden from the passive scouts or the passive spotting. There is Skoda, which kind of chokes me a bit. Okay, I have to say, another bad shot on camera, guys. What can I do? Another bad shot. I was thinking once again this guy's going to pull all the way back. As that Skoda wanted to do at first, but nope. Let's use this 3 again, not to get automatically spotted, hopefully by that Hawk. But Hawk should be able to do that now, waiting for the shell and putting it in. Boom, just like that. 1 shell goes in. And looking how that Emil behaved and where this guy was, I think I would not have been able to do more damage anyway. If I got the lucky tracking shot, then definitely having 2 extra shells was going to do a crazy work for me. 1 shot into the side of that Yo tank, 2nd shot into the side, and I'm able to put the 3rd one as well. I am not going to risk it, just in case. Maybe they have someone sniping at the 1 line as well. Skoda is coming in. Skoda needs only 2 shots, so this is why I interrupted that final shell reload. Of course, quite an obvious play, and Skoda has been taken out. The score is 7-2. We're winning, feeling good over here. We're basically winning everywhere, dominating the city with our side support over here. Those heavy tanks do not stand too big of a chance. 1 quick shot into the escaping M3 Yo. And looking for more targets. Here is TVP. Are we able to do something to the TVP? First shot goes into the house. 2nd one, easy penetration, 15 damage, and we picked up the kill. There are a couple healthy guys still left in the base. Judas D28, who has never been spotted either, is also playing, so hopefully we're able to deal some more damage. There is issue, interrupted reload. If you paid attention, I had like 0.6 seconds left on the reload for the 2nd shell, but I saw also our guard coming in full speed. I thought if the guard opens fire, I'm left with very little damage, so I decided to take the 236 damage instead of a potential nothing. Final vehicles up here. Well, T28 is now actually the final vehicle, trying to hit the tracks because frontally this guy is almost impenetrable for me from this range as well. It is extremely hard. Didn't hit the tracks. Now waiting for the reload. Am I able to get the tracks now? Nope. Hitting an ally and dead he is. T28 has been taken out. We did 3000, 4K combined, let's say. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Progetto 46 versus AMBT. Battles today, I would say, were quite decent. We got some quite a juicy accidental spotting in the first battle in the tier 10 matchmaking with AMBT, ranked over 5K combined. But hey, all in all, those were the battles today. Quite happy with it, and hopefully today's video was informative, maybe a bit helpful, entertaining, whatever you can take away from it. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for spending your time over here with me today. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay safe, stay sexy, take care, and bye.